Yeah, I'm out. I got a backpack full of spare parts. It's heavy as fuck. But you know something? I'm going to enjoy the ride home. I just talked to Hush Puppy Addict, and goddamn, I love talking to that guy. He has my kind of, how do you call it? Fun? Guess you could call it fun. He thinks the same way I do. Of course, we're two individual persons, but we think alike. I would love to have my own company, do my own stuff, but in this country, no way. I have to pay up 50% of what I own to the government just to have my license going. It's totally stupid. I've had my own company. I had a diner, or it was a tapas place. Restaurant kind of place. And I sort of enjoyed that, but it takes up your entire time. You have no time for family, no time for nothing. And the last 10 years of my life have been really hard for me, so I don't ever think I can work in an 8-hour job anymore. Well, as long as I can live, I'm happy. Every day I think about things I do to make myself happy. Enjoy small things in life every day. I found out that that's the best way to live, and I try to tell my friends and relatives to do the same, because getting stressed out every fucking day is not enjoying life. It's only hassle, and it's bad for. It's only bad for you. So try to enjoy what you can in day's life of what you think. Yep. You can have fun with, or what you find enjoyable, do it, no matter what. Don't think about money. Money comes and goes, your life don't. I learned that the hard way. Seriously. Of course, if I can give somebody a helping hand, or maybe turn some money, that's always nice, but it usually in the later 2 years I've said no to jobs. You know, friends who wanted some help and to pay me off, just said no. I'd rather enjoy myself than spending a day working. If I have for the day and away, I'm happy. Sometimes I even see happiness in frosty days, rainy weather. Yeah. Lately I've been really enjoying. This year I've enjoyed myself more than I don't even remember. That's how long life has stood still for me. Just because of work. Every day thinking about having money. Every day thinking about having for the family. And in Denmark we don't have that great a country that you can live in the woods, or just because we have no woods, we have no privacy in Denmark. Everything is controlled, and everything is like, yeah, you can't do this, you can't do that. And we have the freedom of speech. I can even go up to the Queen and say she's a fucking bitch if it pleases me, but listen, the Queen she have no authority over the common people or the main person, and she don't want to. She's a person exactly like me. She just had photo car. Photo car is speed traps. Trying to tell them to slow down. Well, I don't think he actually got a ticket. No, the Queen is a regular human being that's just been brought into this life as being a queen. She has no authority. She has no political gain, no nothing. And somebody wants to throw off the monarchy. Some people is totally against it because, hey, we use a lot of millions of our money every year to keep the throne. But you know something? Considering that the Queen had something to say about law, considering that the Queen has something to say about human rights in Denmark, she's a big protector of firearms in Denmark. She's the spokesperson of firearms in Denmark because in every country they have a obligation to protect the country from enemies. And you know what? She do that in a big way. She tries to like recently it's been allowed for pro shooters like me to own silencers for their weapons. So you can actually go into a club now with a gun and a silencer and use that in the club. No one will ever think that you are doing something illegal, as if a year ago, or a little bit more than a year ago, it was totally unheard of. If you had a silencer, you would probably be arrested by police. Except if you were how do you call it, hunter, with the permission to own a silencer for some kind of hunt. Some places in Denmark is legal to hunt with silencers. I don't feel comfortable being behind one of those. So nowadays you can actually go into a shooting club and see people buying the rights to own a silencer and be written the number of the silencer up. So you can actually call up the police and say, hey, listen, Johnny here is having a silencer on his gun. Is it legal for him to have a silencer? Well, give me the number of the silencer and I'll check it. And then he'll just talk right back in the phone and say, yeah, on the computer it says that he is allowed to carry that silencer on this and that arm, and nobody can say anything about it. And the good thing is that the noise level is so low on those silencers that you wouldn't believe it. It's funny. So getting back to enjoying life, that's one of the things I enjoy. I like helping people in the shooting range. I took some pictures and put it up on YouTube from some of our shootings. I really enjoy it. It makes me feel home somehow. People are totally down to earth. No one is in nutcases running around playing dumb, stupid or anything, and everybody is in their right mind when they do that, and I like that. It gives me comfort being around them. Birds. I love bird songs. Birds singing in trees. Sometimes I ride around on my motorcycle and hear birds. I just stop, just to hear them sing. I stop caring about riding my motorcycle when I hear birds. It's weird, but I think that's getting old. That's what it does to you. Holy shit, it's burning. Through my leathers. It is actually burning like fuck. I'm glad I'm not without my leathers on like the guy on the scooter, just in t-shirts. Definitely wouldn't be comfortable. Okay, friends and relatives and people who want to watch, like Squeaky Boulder says, homos, lesbians, thieves. You're always welcome. Oh, going down low. Not that low, but low enough for me.